so mad right. I'm so mad right now. Like, there's not enough like open slots, so I have to join a game with 5 players, which I don't want to do. Uh, Pizza Most, if you're watching, I want to make a capture the world, but Hypixel hates me, and there's not enough players. Why? Please, thank you. You ask, you may receive. That's the correct terminology, right? I think I don't know. I'm gonna make this like part of like the stuff like what I've been doing, cause like I talked about last video about my field trip when I went to a museum full of illusions for my psychology class, and I really didn't talk. I talked about what I did, but I didn't really talk about like what like what the other stuff I've been doing. I keep stopping because I keep forgetting what I'm gonna talk about. I might just say what I've been honestly doing at home, cause like I've been literally like I was gonna say not isolated, and my internet's crashing. Please no, please. If it crashes, then I get back in the servers full. I'm actually gonna be somewhat upset. But who cares? But y'all saw nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I've been mostly I just been binge watching anime. That's really all I've been doing. Okay, not really, but it's like I'm also been like during the school year. I've been like we had this one thing on Charlie Brown, and I had to like write a report on him. And he got me with the bow. The interesting thing is that we had to draw like it was like comic panels, and then I was thinking to myself like, oh, why don't I just start drawing comic panels for fun, and also just so I can like someone get off the internet all the time and playing games, which who does that anyways? And two, shoot, what's the second option? Okay, we're just getting completely just destroyed at mid. Why? Why is my internet crashing? Why aren't we being good at mid? Team, you're making me very disappointed, and my internet too. Oh my god. What is my boss? Hello? That full, what is this? This game's lying to me. I killed that guy, and I'm gonna have to probably restart my PC, which I don't want to do, because too much work. Yeah, so I basically just been drawing with little comic strips, because I've been mostly just drawing stuff that I think is funny, because it's like, okay, this is like, it's basically just what I think of half the time, like, it's like my thoughts, and then I just draw it on there, and I'm like, wait a second, this is actually kind of hilarious if I think about it hard enough. It's not really sometimes, but it's like, it's like funny, but it's also honest sometimes. I'm not saying that, like, I'm bragging. I'm just saying that that's what I've been doing. Oh my goodness. I am lagging so horribly. Why is the... Okay, leave me alone. Okay, I'm not gonna lose this fight because my internet's trash. No. Now you fall. Thank you. Bro, I am about to rage. What is my... Hold on. Hold on. I'm so mad. Why is the game like this? Just let me load. Let me play. Thank you. Anyways, you all saw nothing while I was trying to load back in, but... Basically, yeah, I just been doing that for like the last few days, because I had to do a little mini project on it, and I was like learning about it, and I was like, this is actually cool and fun, because this is like, does the one few things I actually like doing, which is drawing, which is epic. Kill him. I don't care. I'd rather get the kill. I'd rather get the kill than not, but it's fine. So I've been doing that, and I've been, like, using a lot of, like, I've been improving my drawing, mostly. I mean, I haven't done the cover in, like, what, 3 months? I mean, So I'm hoping that it looks better than, you know, how it usually is. Another impressive, not very impressive, but like a feat of thing is that I'm using a, what's it called? I bought this at the store, and I bought some of it online. Because I was looking into, like, how to make your drawings look better with pens, and I was like, wait a second. I got brought to this video with something about Japan, and I was like, wow, I should probably use this pen, because it's, like, an old dip pen. Like, basically, it's like, how do I describe it is basically, like, okay, how I describe it is basically, okay, you know, like a ballpoint pen and a fountain pen? Basically, they're like two, it's like dip pen and ballpoint pens are like two different things. Fountain pen's like the middle of both of them, because they both, like, a dip pen had a, okay, hold on, let me, let me get my bearings together, and then I'll explain how, or what's the difference between the two, I guess. The fountain pen basically has the, ink capacity as a ballpoint, but has the drawing tip of a dip pen. That's basically it. Wow, it took me forever to say that. I can't believe how stupid I am. That's basically what a fountain pen is. Dip pen is basically just like you basically, when you buy it or get one, you have to use ink from a bottle, and you have to use this like wood holder, and you have to place a nib or like basically like the tip of the what's it called, the dip pen. You put it in the holder, which is the nib holder, or like the wing I was talking about earlier, and then you just dip it in ink and you draw with it. That's basically it. I really like. At first didn't understand it, but then the more I learned about it, I was like, wait, this is actually like peak, because when you're drawing, you can have different like you can draw different styles. Like you can draw text with it. You can draw. Oh, I just got completely destroyed. You can draw a lot with them, and I was like, you know, I gotta get one. So I bought. Okay, I bought at first a starter just to understand, or like the starter kit, which, okay, kind of peak, but also kind of not peak, but you know, who cares? You die, and he's alive. I'm mad. I'm gonna get chased soon enough. Got him. Oh, sorry. And then after a while, I was like, okay, let me buy something that's actually like good for drawing comics and other stuff. So I bought the what's it called? I bought a type. I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna slander it so hard, like how I've been slandering certain names recently, but we'll get to that later. I think it's a Taikakawa something with Taikakawa. I think that's what's basically it. I bought that holder, and then I bought a Zebra G nib, which is basically like a comic book nib, like what comic book artists usually use. I'm gonna go run this way before I get completely slandered or destroyed. But anyway. Come down here, and I'm gonna just completely kill you. And I get completely destroyed, but you know, whatever. I bought both of those, and I started drawing, and I had to learn at first, basically. Because, like, the one I was using the starter and, like, the Zebra G is completely different than one another, because you actually have to, like, you can vary the line pressure. I don't know how I didn't live that. I guess I'm dumb. Like, you can make it like a thin line with light pressure and then a thick line, but the problem is I'm still someone new to it, so basically I kind of suck. Like, look at my last cover that I made. That was basically like that wasn't in a, I think I always said it, not an art program. I actually drew it out with the Zebra G nib that I have, which I completely ruined, by the way. It comes with a pack, but the problem with me is, like, I don't know how to do stuff properly, so I completely just covered it in ink. Like, I cleaned it, but the whole holder's made of ink, and it's just, like, a whole thing. And it's just annoying, and all three of those kills were easy, because apparently they weren't paying attention. But, you know, whatever. I tried to keep the holder clean, because I don't want it to break, and then it's gonna be, like, I had to spend another $7 out of my pocket just to get that, like, get another one. Oh my god, leave me alone. Thank you. And alright. See, I've been doing that, and like I hope you like the cover because I'm pretty sure that's how I'm gonna do the covers from now on. Basically, just draw it and then like get it, scan it in my printer, and then put it on my computer. That's basically how I'm gonna do it now. Anyway, back to the thing I said earlier, what I was like watching. I guess I feel like this is embarrassing to admit, but I also don't really care now because it's like, wait a second, a lot of people sometimes do this, and I think it was funny what happened earlier. So basically, I've been watching anime mostly. I've been mostly watching One Piece because a few weeks ago, actually no, maybe a few months ago, my friends were like saying, "Oh my god, this is so peak," and I was like, they were so, they're kind of enraged. I didn't know what I heard of it, but I never watched it. They're like, "You gotta watch it," and I'm like, "How much episodes?" They're like, "Over like 1100." I'm like, okay. I was like, okay, I'll try to watch it. I wasn't. That's the thing with me watching stuff. Like, I have to get interested in like the first episode, but it took me a little bit, not that much. It took more than the first episode usually, but like eventually I got into it, and I actually like it now because I've been binge watching it because I got to catch up to the like up to like what episode on now. It's like I think it's like 11:48 maybe. I don't know. I don't know what episode it is. I haven't been keeping track. I've been keeping track of what I've been watching. That person just got completely destroyed. If he drops down. See ya. So yeah, I've been mostly watching it, and it's just been completely epic. I mean, what I've seen so far. If you're like one of those people who's like, anime's weird or something, or like people who watch it, okay, that's your opinion. Okay, I glitched a little. It's sad, but whatever. Like, it's I don't want to glaze it or whatever what people call it. I don't really care, but it's like I think it's really peak, honestly. In my opinion, I'm not saying it is or isn't. Like, I'm not gonna disagree or agree with people. I'm just saying it's my opinion. It's peak. I really like it. I'm like episode 105 maybe out of out of that. I've just been binge watching it in school, which smart but also not smart, just so I can catch up. But also like, why? Like literally yesterday, and the day before, I was on episode like 147, and then that entire time I was watching. Like basically, I have like half my classes I have nothing to do because they assign homework, but I finish it like at home and mostly at school. Actually, why am I talking about at home? Half the time I don't do homework at home because I always finish it. Oh yeah, I was basically just binge watching every class I had because there's this one website that they haven't blocked, which yay. Like, it's not an anime website, it's like one of those, like, movie websites, but also has anime on it. So I was basically watching that the entire time, just been watching it the entire time. And I got to episode, like, 900 and something. Oh, shoot, hold on. Wait a second, I'm not even on episode 205. I'm on episode, like... I'm before an episode. I do not remember what it's called, but there's someone who yells, "I want to live." That's, And my friends, I think it's funny because my friends were like, "How the hell you watch 40 episodes or like 60 episodes in class?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm just that good. Like, yes, I was on like 147 to like 195 or 200 on like maybe the day before yesterday. That's when I was on it, and then like yesterday. I was binge watching it and I got to like I was on 204 to like I do not remember. I think I know I'm near that episode. I don't know what episode. I completely forgotten. But I'm near it. And it's been mostly good for me, honestly. I haven't had anything that I hated. I've been mostly hating on some characters, but whatever. Because that's me. Anyway, I've been mostly doing that. I've been also playing a lot of games with friends, so I haven't had that much time to record. I mean, YouTube videos, so I'm probably gonna watch. I'm actually now thinking about how I'm gonna draw the cover. I feel like I should draw the cover with me just wearing a straw hat. What I did last video on when I was on the bus, and then it's just me drawing some like stupid cartoon that I make. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do that as the cover because I think it'll be funny and also just smart. But you know, whatever. I don't know if I've been taking. I don't know if y'all wanted to listen to this. I don't know if I've been taking up y'all's. Okay, I'm safe. I don't know if I've been taking up y'all's time, but you know, that's basically what I've been doing, honestly. School's been interesting. I just been hating on half of my teachers. Okay, yesterday I got so mad because we were assigned seats in my math class, and I basically like I was hoping that I got a decent seat, but not like too bad of a seat. My teacher gave me the teacher with all the girls. And I had a broken seat the entire time that was all the way up, and I couldn't go down. I was so upset. I did not want to listen to him, and because he also gave a lecture, and because he's like, oh yeah, you can't be doing, like, he's like, oh yeah, you can't be watching, like, you don't even be using your phone. I'm like, bro, I have gotten good grades. What are you talking about? I understand, but it's like, I understand, you know, you want us to learn and stuff. I understand that, and I respect that. But, like, don't give a lecture. I was always in a bad mood. I don't need to hear a lecture, bruh. I literally almost fell asleep when he was giving the lecture because it was so boring. It made no sense to me. I'm sorry. I'm talking about, like, how my teacher's gotten me upset, but, you know, he's mostly a chill teacher, honestly. I mean, he's been helping me in, like, math and stuff, even though... Okay, I'm doing Algebra 2, which... Okay, it's, in my opinion, it's kind of bad, but also, like, mostly good for me, because, you know, I understand algebra. It's not too difficult. It's not like I'm, like, learning, like, calculus or anything. Calculus, I might suck at that. Geometry, I sucked at that so badly. I do not understand the area of a circle. It's like, all I think of it is, like, 360 or something. That's all I think of it as. It's like, what does x equal this of the area of the circle? I'm like, I don't even know what this area of the circle is. I don't even know what part of the circle you're talking about. It's a circle. It goes 360 degrees around. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. Ow. But anyway, I'm just ranting at this point about, you know, whatever, but... Anyway, that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna make more videos like this one in the future. Ow. I got hit, and then I got shot off. Thank God I didn't let that guy get the, kill. So yeah, that's what I've been mostly doing. I just been watching anime and drawing. That's an interesting thing to be doing, I guess. Yeah. I actually might start... I'm thinking about just drawing, like, a random cartoon, or, like, just a panel that I made, and maybe posting it, maybe? I don't know. It's really up to me, because I don't want to, like... It's really just, like, if I think it's good, and I think it'll be funny to other people, maybe, then I might consider doing it. But other than that, I'm not gonna do that. Bro, come here. No offense, that man had no chance. Oh, dang, I actually hit him. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna die. And I'm not dead. I'm going to die now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh, I missed the block, oh well. That actually was some good block placement there. I just started to panic. But, you know, it's whatever. But anyway, that's how my life been going, honestly. I've been doing school, drawing, and watching anime. Wow, what a happy life. What? How did I miss that? I'm mad. You can take him on. Nope. That was too close for my comfort. Can I make this jump? I can't make this jump. That's good. And now here comes the blue guy. Alright. Just gonna run down the middle and see and hope that no one comes after me. And there's two people coming after me. This is great. The one request I asked for. Kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. He's boosted me. He boosted me. I'm going for it. No! Ah, it's whatever. But also I have, like, astral armor, so it doesn't even matter at this point. Kill him. No. Don't let him in. Kill him. We got him. We won. Anyway, I think this is the end of the video, so yeah, hope you all enjoy. Yeah, I made finally a CTW video. Let's go. It's been 3 months maybe or 5 since I made one, but yeah, hope you all enjoy, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.